always fit in, but I can't make my way to the center when I can't center myself. I'm on the outs, all I do is let me down, feeling the weight of the pressure, trying to get up off the ground.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Stone Man syndrome? This is an actual condition where a patient's muscles slowly turn into hard stone and their whole body will slowly be taken over. It's a lot less cool than it sounds. There's a woman at age 20 that has this disorder, and she says it hinders her entire life and limits her movement. Her back was the first thing to turn. You cannot operate on it or remove it, as when you do, more will grow in its place. Currently, there's not a cure, and it seems like patients will literally just be waiting for their whole body to turn into stone. Warning, you might not be able to sleep tonight. There's a story of a woman they call a monster within. In 2015, a patient began to have headaches and a doctor discovered what they thought was a brain tumor. When they removed it, it had hair, teeth, and bones. Not that bones. There you go. This fell into her brain when she was an embryo, and then it began to develop as her life went on. This condition is called teratoma, with 20,000 cases a year, and some cases even have eyes in them. Okay, that's enough.
Just need one. How you feel is not my problem. I really don't want you to go, but I do not want to stop you, 'cause you gon' do what you gotta do. I just want money.
Everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. 私の最後はあなたがはい、あなたとこのままおさらばするより死ぬのがいいわ。That's right. 死ぬのがいいわ。You wanna come on? 最後の飯よりあんたがのよ。あんたとこのままおさらばするよ。死ぬのがいいわ。I would rather die. 死ぬのがいいわ。
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. We look for
what your birth month actually means about you. May babies, I am so sorry, but you are more susceptible to diabetes and glaucoma. People born in June have the highest number of CEOs and Nobel Prize winners, but you're probably gonna need glasses. People born in July tend to have the most optimistic outlook on life compared to those who are born in colder months. August kids tend to really struggle in school, and they're 30% more likely to be labeled as the problem student by their teachers.
in this bitch. Carrots, they all in my ear. Fuck on all of these hoes. Faking like all of these hoes. And this bitch about to get chose. I might just wipe this bitch nose. Bitch, I fuck with them folks. I know some niggas in Clayco. We trapping the motherfucking beat.
The air cloud.
we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all.
Out there. For example, according to this book, most of the world is covered with salty water so deep you can't reach the bottom. There's a name for it too. They call it the sea. I found a book my grandpa keeps hidden away. Believe it or not, it's about life on the outside. Just bear with me. There's a lot more than salt. Water that glows like fire. Fields of ice. Giant rocks that take days to climb. Imagine how huge the outside world must be.
If you dance, I'll dance. And if you don't, I'll dance anyway. Give peace a chance. Let the fear you have fall away. I've got my eye on you. I've got my eye on you. Say yes.
In the skies, if you roll the dice right, I still not born to the night sky. Losing control of a wrong spaceship. Gotta get high from all the light I do as you do. You know you can't say we got prices now. Prices now. It's a crisis now. Yeah. I still not born.
I just want it, and you know I'll never give it up. I just want it, and you know I'll never give it up. I just want it.
A bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney. What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
What a bunch of hippy-dippy baloney.
Tutorial. Start out with a circle. Add a weird upside-down triangle connecting to it. Shade it in by cross-hatching. Draw the teardrop shapes, those will be the nostrils. Connect a curved line to the nostrils. Draw the curved lines on each side of the nose. Add more shading. Yay, so fun! Add 3 lines to the front of the nose. And boom, you're done.
That forever now I drive alone past your street. I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean
gasoline? Is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? That must be so confusing for a little girl. And I know you're gonna need me here with you, but I'm losing myself and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose you too.
News you actually want to hear. Apple AirPods might actually be super dangerous. It's believed that they radiate EMFs, which stands for electric magnetic fields. There's been over 250 scientists that have warned us of this. The real concern is that the device is worn in the ear canal, and the fact that when the AirPods are connected to each other, the radiation is going through your brain. We can't say with certainty that these devices are dangerous, but judging by the research carried out on similar radiation types, there's good reason to think that this may be problematic in the long run.
The shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, with the truth, the promise in our hearts.
In 1945, Lloyd Olsen beheaded one of his chickens, but it didn't die. It went on living for 18 more months. There's a parasite called the guinea worm that can enter your body through drinking infected water, but you won't notice anything until about a year later, when it breaks through your skin to release larvae, and at that point the worm is a meter long. Judith Barcy, the girl who voiced Ducky in The Land Before Time, was killed in 1988 when she was just 10 years old, along with her mother, by her father in a double murder suicide.
Asked the bartender, how much for a beer? The bartender says it's free. The guy is really happy and says, okay, how much for a sirloin, some mashed potatoes, a salad, and an entire cheesecake for dessert? The bartender says $1. The guy says, okay, I'll take it all, and the bartender gives him his food. After he's done eating, he says, wow, this place is amazing. I'd like to meet the owner. The bartender says, oh, he's upstairs in the office with my wife. The guy gets confused and says, what's he doing upstairs in the office with your wife? The bartender smiles and says, the same thing I'm doing to his business. And the barber whispers to his customer, this is the dumbest kid in the world. Watch while I prove it to you. The barber puts $1 in one hand, 2 quarters in the other, and calls the boy over and asks, which one do you want? The young boy takes the quarters and leaves. The barber tells his customer, what did I tell you? That kid never learns. The customer leaves and sees the same young boy walking out the ice cream store. He walks up to the young boy and asks him, why did you take the quarters instead of the dollar bill? The young boy looks at him, smiles, and says, because the day I take the dollar bill, the game is over.
Warning, these are things that you do not want to know, part 2. Right now, there are thousands of microscopic mites snuggling up on your body right now, and they're so small you can't do anything about it. So if you feel itchy right now, you know why. A lot of people tend to forget this, but spiders can also crawl on ceilings. So instead of looking at the floor for spiders, also make sure to look up because there could be one right above you right now. There's an island in Mexico that's full of hanging dolls from trees all over the island. The place is called Island of the Dolls.
Oh, you kissed me just to kiss me, not to take me home. It was simple, it was sweetness, it was good to know. You look perfect.
Not touch an old house. A woman recently bought an old house in a very remote area. She wanted to renovate the home, and very quickly she began tearing down the kitchen and ripping all the old wallpaper off. She claimed the wallpaper was extremely satisfying to rip off, like scabs of a sunburn. Very quickly she noticed names and dates in places she was removing the wallpaper. One night she was curious and spent hours googling one of the names. She discovered they were missing people, and the dates they went missing matched what was written on the wall. She called the police, and when they arrived they said, yep, it's human. What you were removing from the walls was not wallpaper.
With your child, are we just terrified? Scales in your worry, what you won't ever find.
Step 1. Start out with a weird almond shape. 2. Then add a smaller almond shape on the inside. Step 3. Mark the corners of the mouth. Step 4. Then bring the corners of the mouth up to the smaller almond shape. Step 5. Shade in the lips. Step 6. Shade in the top lip darker. Step 7. Add detail only if you want.
Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators are different, they ancient, sooner than later, all will be ours. I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not come for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not.
Say about you and your life. If you ever dream that you're falling, it means that something in your life isn't going well. It suggests that you may need to rethink a choice in your life or consider a new direction in some area of your life. If you ever have a dream that you're being chased by something or someone, it suggests that you're trying to avoid something daily in your life. It also suggests that you're trying to forget something that makes you feel angry, sad, or any other type of emotion. If you've ever had a dream about losing your teeth, it indicates you're concerned about your ability to communicate or doing something embarrassing.
Killed 600 men with makeup. Giulia Tofana lived during the 17th century in Italy when women didn't have a lot of power, but she was an entrepreneur who developed her own poison called Acqua Tofana. It was colorless, tasteless, odorless, could kill a man in 4 drops, and was undetectable after death. She sold it to women disguised as cosmetics so that they could kill their abusive husbands and live out their lives freely as widows without any suspicion. This went on for decades before officials realized she was one of the most successful poisoners in history, and she was executed.
You have to play it. Oh. Oh, caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance.
Whoa.
That was my idea.
Really?
Yes. I always thought it was Abby. Caught in a bad romance.
A little boy had a homework assignment where he had to find the difference between hypothetically and realistically, so he asked his dad. The dad said, "Well, son, go ask your mom if she would sleep with the mailman for $1 million." He went and asked his mom and came back and he said, "Mom said yes." The dad said, "Go ask your sister the same question." So he went and asked her and came back and he said, "She said yes." The dad said, "Okay, now go ask your brother the same question." He went and asked and came back and he said, "He said yes too." The dad said, "Well, hypothetically, we're sitting on $3 million. Realistically, we live with 3 whores."
Me and my sister are really big Animal Crossing fans, so I decided to turn her and her whole little family into Animal Crossing character stickers. I used these reference photos, and I even made her dog into a little villager. I just colored them on Procreate, and I also made her match her Animal Crossing character's hair and stuff. It was super fun to do. There's me testing out like a dud print, and it looks really cool. And these were how they turned out. Thanks for watching, bye!
Something for your mind, mind, mind. Something for your. See me in hindsight, tangled up with you all night, burning,
I'm from the city, where you ain't got love to love, you ain't got love to fuck, girl, I'm just trying to.
I like to destroy anything that pisses me off, like this little brat here. Hey now, you're being a little rough, aren't you?
This feels like summer, but you make me feel so alive.
Maybe was the first day of my life. You came to my heart, my eyes wide open to you. I feel warm behind you, take my hand inside. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me again. Would you ever be my, would you be my fucking boyfriend? Would you ever be my, would you be my, be my boyfriend? Would you?
Ori? 松の地平だ。なんだなんだ。バイバイ。
相手がなんて日和らない。何度もされても諦めない。忘れるな、忘れるなと言い聞かせ続けたのに。
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
大丈夫でしょ。だって君、弱いもん。
Это бутылка,
I farted on your pillow, I was trying to give you pink eye, cause I don't want you looking at nobody else but me. Popped out your window so you don't think I'm a sick guy. Good news is you'll be able to smell me when you sleep. I'm a
Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like
だから柱である俺が来た。すみません。もしもし嫌われてない。派手派手だ。かわいそうに。おいおいかっこいい。 Remember, I'm the sweet, perfect minister's daughter, and you're just yellow trash.
Tell her she should act right. She just wanna talk about the time we had last night.
At the ribbon, fuck your feelings. The way she suck my soul, I need some spiritual healing. Grab the ribbon, fuck your feelings.
I just wanna be the one you love. Lost all ambition, only a claim.
Do you know that if you go through enough traumatic experiences in a row, you can get to a point where you don't feel empathy anymore, which means you don't understand people's emotions and you don't care about
I am all that you need. You could open my heart. Can't just leave. Like I'm in the twilight zone and I always feel somebody's
Put your head on my shoulder.
How people hear languages they don't speak. English. Bifan Randers for Senny Lime's Fastity Sorical Reroute. Spanish. Será los fucanecitosos que suelen cansar funturamente con tiedos. French. Son fier pavois la foltesse paradilon.
Apologize. 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 Come on. Apologize. 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 Apologize.
I'm crying. He's safe with me now.
I got deported by six. I got sued by six. I got burned by six. I got bombed by six.
My daughter's phone, and I found many pictures of a cartoon skeleton with one glowing blue eye and wearing a hoodie. When I asked my daughter why she had such demonic images on her phone, she told me there was nothing wrong with
Put your head on my shoulder.
God, but I can't help it. I want you, say you right. God, I'll make this scream, tell them that it's in my jeans. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green, money. Been about 2-3 times to make sure all the cancer's gone.
Of a toxic friend. They bring out a bad version of you. Whether you feel more gossipy, judgmental, or argumentative, or if you just feel more insecure or drained after hanging out with them. Toxicity rubs off.
What the fuck wrong with you? I'm on that good cushion, that good cushion. What the fuck wrong with you?
I'm on that good cushion.
On that good.
This is how you can help your favorite creator go viral. Number 1, watch their entire video. Number 2, like their video. Number 3, post a comment. Number 4, follow them if you're not following them. And number 5, hit the share button, hit other, and then cancel.
You're not warriors or soldiers. You're just murderers. Psychotic mass murderers who snuffed out the lives of countless people.
Let me raise a toast to the girl I love most in the whole world. Please don't say my name. Please don't say my name. Darla.
Wrapped up in roses, wrapped up in roses. I'm hopelessly open with my heart wide open. And maybe I was just joking.
You know I'm a dope boy. In love with a white girl, she's soft as powder. I get hot around her, I whip her like that. She French, I'm a
want to let you know. You're a baddie.
You're a baddie,
Don't let a
bestie.
bitch bring you down. Because if
Yeah.
they do, I'll beat their ass.
Okay.
We'll both beat their ass.
I'm
we
not
don't
kidding.